no, don't walk away, please. I know this isn't easy for you. Michael is your brother. You know what he's been through? How he's trying to get his life back on track? You can't do this. If there is the slightest chance that you could have caused Claudia's accident, you have to say something.
Okay. I was driving. I was at the country club, and yeah, I was upset when I got home. But it was because I was in a fight with Kiefer, not because I made Claudia crash.
Hey, I am really sorry for thinking that you could have caused Claudia's crash. It's just, I know you were upset, and I had no idea it was about your boyfriend.
Yeah, well, it was.
Anything I can do?
No, it's stupid.
I hate to tell you this, but relationships do not get any easier just because you get older.
Kiefer was with another girl this senior, and I got a little jealous. We talked about it, and Kiefer said it was no big deal. He was great. So, we're fine. I'm fine.
Really? Okay. It's just, it's hard to think clearly when you are fighting with your boyfriend. It kind of pushes all your buttons, and it makes you do things that you normally wouldn't do. I mean, I know because I have, and then I start lying to cover up everything I've done, and it only makes everything worse. And I think I've learned from it now, because the bad thing about telling lies is, well, I mean, it almost always catches up with you. There you go. So I remember when Jason and I were breaking up, it kind of felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest. I was really hurt and confused, a little bit angry. And I didn't know really. One minute I hated him, the next minute I felt like I would walk over broken glass just to be with him. Anyway, one day something happened, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And every minute after, when I should have said something, I kept lying, digging myself in deeper. I will regret that moment for the rest of my life. But you know what? I did learn from it. The only way out of something bad is to face it. And honey, I'm not saying that it's ever going to be easy, but I do think it's the best way.
Maybe you should be having this conversation with Mom. I mean, she's the one who's doing backflips to try to cover up that stupid affair with Mayor Floyd. And who knows what else. Maybe she's the one who caused Claudia's accident.
Listen, why are you so angry with her?
Will you just forget it? Can you please just leave me alone?
I am not judging you, okay? And just so you know, I've had my fair share of fights with Mom. I'm just saying that maybe you could give her the benefit of the doubt.
Why I'm mad at Mom?
Yeah, I would love to.
Because I always have to be perfect, and she doesn't. I always have to get perfect grades, and be happy all the time, and be responsible. I try to live up to her standards,
well, that must be hell for you. I've never had any hope of being perfect. Come on, nobody ever does.
Try telling your mom that.
Oh, listen to me. How can I explain this to you? The way that I think the best way to live is to be honest with yourself about yourself. Okay? If you find yourself having the urge to lie and scheme and get all caught up in that whole mess, don't. I do this. I take a deep breath, and then I remember what happened with Jason, and I never, ever want anything like that to ever happen again. Ever. Because there's nothing worse than getting caught in a big web of lies. Nothing.
Oh, Sam, I thought you'd be long gone by now.
Well, Good to see you, too.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
How's Michael?
Jason managed to get him released, so he's at the quartermains.
What'll happen to him?
Honey, he's 17. He technically could be tried as an adult, but I'm going to do everything I can to see that he's in juvenile court.
What does that mean?
He could get 6 months in juvenile detention. If only he didn't leave the scene.
You mean Michael's gonna be locked up?
What he did was really serious.
You're the TA. You can help him.
I'm not his lawyer, honey. He needs a good lawyer.
But you know judges who would listen to you.
I'm afraid that might do more harm than good
So
right
you're
now.
refusing to help Michael? Nice, Mom. Thanks.
God. There really is very little that I can do. I feel so bad for that kid. I really do. I feel bad for everyone involved, and I will do anything that I can to see that he gets a light sentence so the service just goes away forever this time.
Look, what if Michael's mistaken? Yes, I know that he already confessed, but what if it was another car that looked exactly like Claudia's? Doesn't he deserve the benefit of a full investigation?
I think we should probably just drop it, though, because they're in the midst of looking for evidence right now, and it's just pointless to spend.
You have him doing time in juvenile detention. To me, it sounds like you already think he's guilty.
What happened to Michael is horrible. I can't even imagine what he's going through. But honestly, I mean, what is Sonny and Carly thinking? They're indulging him with this expensive, fancy sports car that they just bought him a month out of the hospital. I mean, he's brain injury that he's still healing from. He's got behavioral problems. He has anger issues. I'm just glad Kristina wasn't in the car with him.
How do you know she wasn't? I mean, it's just that you're so convinced that Michael is the one that caused this accident. You know, it very well could have been Kristina who was driving too.
That's impossible.
She took the car tonight and went to the country club. She had a fight with her boyfriend, and she was all upset driving on Harbor View. She was evasive and erratic all night long. It's very possible that Kristina, not Michael, caused that accident with Claudia.
What were you thinking out there?
I wasn't. I just...
How fast were you going?
Fast.
What, did you know it was Claudia's car?
No, some guy cut me off and I got really pissed off. I went to catch him
Well,
and
what
then
the
I
hell
took
were
the
you
turn
thinking,
too wide.
driving your car at high speed, chasing another car?
I don't...
What happened when you saw Claudia's car coming
I
towards you?
swerved back into my lane. I didn't really see what happened.
How can
I
you
just
be
kept
so
going.
responsible? I gave you the car. It was a privilege.
I'm sorry.
You are a danger to yourself and to others. Did you even know that there was somebody injured in the other car?
No, I
Did you
just kept
even
driving.
think... You gotta listen to me.
I panicked.
Did you even think to look back?
I didn't know what I was doing. I just kept going.
So you were out joyriding, right? And you know what you did? You ran a pregnant woman off the road.
I didn't know that it was Claudia in the car.
You acted like an irresponsible coward. You could have killed Claudia. You could have killed your mother. Did you know she was there? But you know what you did do? You killed the baby.
What?
Baby didn't make it tonight. Your baby brother died because of what you did.